Alright. Hey yo, thank you for joining me for a Galaxy Heroes video today. We have a Kyber 2 Grand Arena. We are getting dangerously close to being pushed to Kyber 3, which is okay. We've been as far down as Kyber 4, so getting pushed down to Kyber 3 is not going to be an issue. Who knows, maybe Relic Delta will benefit us more than other people, because I do like to over-relic the things I care about, and so to get started, I didn't even scout my opponent. It is the first week of 3v3, so there's really not anything to learn from that. We can take a quick look at their roster here. So about 600k more than me. They have one extra GL, it looks like, two extra GLs. They have Kenobi, Tano, they do not have Hondo. Let's see. Relic 9 Ezra, so they're ready. Looks like they're ready. Ooh, Jaka's new Relic 9. Baylan's only Relic 8. I got this in the back. Ooh, Queen Amidala Relic 9. Oh my gosh. No, this guy looks pretty stacked. Might be easier to look at what he does in it. Was that a Relic 9 Barris? Respect, bro. She's on the list too because she does become an Inquisitor at some point. Yeah, he's not missing much. Not missing much at all. Okay. Awesome. Good for them. I did not look at mods. Let's take a quick look at speed. So it looks like a lot of these characters are in the right orders. Let's see how fast the Echo is. 343. Ooh, not terribly fast. How's it, Ezra? Let's take a quick look here. 374. Now that's fast. That's a fast Ezra. Supreme with Kylo Ren being the fastest. That's always good. 579. Not bad, not bad. Mine's a little ridiculous, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I think clearly this guy knows how to mod his roster. Has them in the right places here. Oh, a little light on Datacrons. Okay. So in comparison to me overall, right? So I have all these for all the way leveled up. I have quite a few of this set. And then I have all four of these at least level 5. I was working on the Radis one, but wasn't able to get it done in time for lock-in, which is okay. I think that's going to be the one that surprises people here. So I put that on deep. Well, I went full light side on defense. I just put nothing but light side teams on defense. I'll show you that real quick. And then I only have one Relic 9, not Relic 9, one level 9 Datacron. The rest I haven't even gotten to farm yet. So he's got better crons of the new set, but far less crons overall than I have. So let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Clean board. Nobody's done anything yet. Let's take a quick look at my defense. All right. CLS. Here's that Radis with the Datacron here. Like I said, one level 13. Wasn't quite. I've been a little busy. Haven't been as focused. Which is, between work and life, it happens, man, Gas, put him on defense. I put JML on defense because, like I said, I was going all light side and just put him on, right? Queen Amidala, fairly new addition for us here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back wall. Just throwing Galactic Republic down. Maybe they trip this opponent up. Who knows? I doubt it, right? I assume that if we drop a battle, we've lost. That's been pretty typical of Kyber 2 lately, so which is totally fine. I'm fine with that. We have Leia. I know I probably shouldn't have, but if I'm going full light side on defense and bringing everything dark side for offense, I should be okay without Bo. We'll see how it goes. Maybe these two are two that I say, okay, I need them. But we'll see. Saw, Dash Han Chewie, and then fleets, same thing. Light side fleets, even though I know this can be like 3-manned out of the water. I did throw this on. I was able to level this up a little bit and get it in here. So that's great. And then negotiators sometimes, this Radis would get holds, I think, because it's so weak It's only 4 stars. It's not really game time ready, right? I think people would underestimate it and throw something in it and lose. And I don't get it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So let's take a look. We will pencil in some ideas of what we want to run up here, and then we'll start on the bottom wall, and then we'll have a solid idea once we get through that bottom wall here. So, Riva, we usually like things like Traya or Malgus. We could Malgus that as well. Malgus will probably do Great Mothers. I have Great Mothers for offense. I don't usually, but they do work there. Anyways, Saw. We know that we're going to bring Darth Revan. Saw has caused me so many problems in the past, and Darth Revan just simplifies that so much. It's so perfect for me. Rex 5's probably going to do Riva. Riva does really well against that. So does Malgus, actually. So we'll take a look at what we got. Malgus works really well here. I have heard people use Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, and Thrawn for this. I've heard of that, and I heard that it walks over this. My Mara Jade is not well modded at the moment, so if they're fast, that's probably out the window. $2.99. Let's take a quick look here. $3.37. I believe that's gonna be the nail in the coffin. I think she's like $3.30 if I'm not mistaken. $2.58. Let's take a quick look at Mara Jade. All right. Mara Jade, $3.18. Oof, even slower than I thought. Okay. Yeah, so pulled a lot of mods off, but that's okay. So we probably won't do that. Maybe we so if I Traya here, Traya Nihilus Savage, and then I can use Malgus here. So tentatively, that's what we'll do. Things like Great Mothers could change that idea, because then I might run a Savage lead Great Sith against Great Mothers, or I could use. You can use Malgus there, but it's not super reliable as it is in 5s. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we uncover on the back wall here. Old rules now apply. So wherever Ezra is, he gets Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. We do have a First Order Special Forces TIE pilot, Datacron. So we're going to use that here. So we know Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's going there. I'm planning on using Inquisitors up top, right? I said against Rex. So Bane. Bane is probably going to be the way we go here. Let's see. We do have Cere. So Cere, Starkiller, Malicos, because most of the team is dark side. I kept that for offense. And, Cere, look, if you can count Anakin as light side, you can count Cere as dark side. You know what I mean? Just because Anakin turns towards the light at the very last minute, just throwing that out there. Anyways, so we could do that. We could gas. Nope, I lied. Gas is on defense, so we can't gas that. So I could Baylan that. Probably, maybe. Jedi Master Mace, we're probably just going to use Sith Eternal. Actually, there's something I've been thinking about, was Darth Sidious. I think I'm going to try that. It's a really bad idea, like I said. If we lose, we're done. But that's probably what I'll do there. I'm going to try that, and then if it loses, I still have Sith Eternal. So we're going to try a Darth Sidious team against that and see how it goes. And if it works, well, you guys learned a secret today. And I can't claim full credit for it. It's something that Swampgrass showed me. Swampgrass 420 had a Sidious with Scion and Talon, and they were able to clean up something. And I was like, I wonder if we can get them moving pretty well here. if they're fast enough. So if they probably aren't fast enough. I don't know what Mace does. Yeah, I'm not going to check speeds. I'm not going to check because I don't know what any of them do. And I'm not going to read their kits. I'm not interested in upgrading them, so no point in reading the kits. And so if I use Baylan here, I can use Cere, Starkiller, and Malicos here. I think that's probably the route I will go. And they should handle that no problem. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try the experimental thing first, get it out of the way. If it fails, then we'll just bring in Sith Eternal. But if this works out, this could be really handy and really fun. So it's going to be Sidious, Scion, Talon. We're looking for something with probably a good amount of health, I would think. Let's see, we got this one. I'll probably use that because of the crit damage as well. Use that down there. Let's see, offense. Armor pen is good. Health, crit avoidance. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so the idea here is we're going to have pain on everybody, hopefully. I don't know if they have any debuff resistance. I don't know what the Datacron does. I don't know anything. Ooh, that could be a problem. Maybe I'm making a huge mistake here. But if I lose the Grand Arena here, at least we got to have some fun with it. So we're going to go ahead and hop in. Idea is to put pain on everybody, and then use Talon to hit the person with pain, spread a whole bunch of debuffs, and hopefully cause problems here. Okay. They're taking a lot of turns. They're taking all the turns. Oh, man. Yeah, that cleanse is a problem. Okay. Wheel. Granny, you grabbed the gun already? Oh, man. She's really 9, too. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt bad. Alright. Sith Eternal, get your cleats ready. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up with that a little bit. Oh, yeah. There goes my win condition, by the way. That's rough. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. Okay. Well, so we knew that was going to be a bit of a risk, and especially because I don't know what they do. It's something that I'm going to have to look into a little better. I only read the kit during the kit reveal, so I don't really know what they do. Luckily, I don't really care. We likely lost this Grand Arena, so that kind of frees us up a little bit to try other goofy stuff. But let's get through this wall first and then see what we've got to work with here. I don't have a ton of crons here. Like I said, I didn't get to farm really any from the current set. Crit avoidance health, yeah, that should be fine. They really shouldn't need a Datacron for this, but we're going to give them one anyways. Let's go ahead and do this so that we make sure that he doesn't get debuffed. We brought the... I learned my lesson, finally. It took many rounds of bringing just Sith Eternal and Wat being locked down with captive or captured or captive. So it took many rounds of me screwing that up before I was like, hey, maybe I should bring up Reton. And so already doing much better than this did in 5v5. He did win, I'm pretty sure, but it was not nearly as easy as I needed it to be. So let's go ahead and bring back some of Wat's protection here. Still waiting on... If this kills him, I gotta relink. Yep. Not a problem. Granny grabbing the gun again. Gotta respect it. She don't play around. Let's go ahead and relink. And then after I do that, we can target her and let it go. Yeah, here we go. Cool. 3 on 1. Not much Mace can do here. Alright. So, unfortunate goof around back there, but that is okay. And that team obviously will do work the rest of the season. And we'll find another place to try that Sidious, where he ramps up and hopefully makes good stuff happen in the future. Now we're going to go ahead and grab Bane. Since we just used Sith Eternal, we know we're not going to pair them together. Let's go ahead and put Bane. I don't have a place for Sith Trooper. Sith Trooper is nice here because of the extra attacks out of turn. We're going to look for something with some health on it. Probably this one. Or I could say, I'm going to say that one for Lord Vader. My idea is that health and defense is good for that team anyways. But as they use specials, right, they're going to be ramping mastery because they're going to be gaining stats. Even if they lose them, lose those buffs, they gain mastery over time here. So I want that one for that. I think we'll do this one. That should be fine. Because I don't think I'm going to be using Talon. Talon is really good for a lot of different compositions out there, so maybe it's a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. I should have been targeting, what's his face? Obi-Wan. That's okay. I don't think it would have killed him anyways, and we would have been in the same situation, but alright, I'm still here, still hanging out, still waiting. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And then this. Beautiful. Basic. There we go. Beautiful. 17 minutes in, Bane doing Bane things. Alright. What did I say we're doing for Lord Vader? Lord Vader, we're going to go ahead and use Cere, Starkiller, and Malicos. Might be playing a little too close. I could mirror it. Nah, we'll go ahead and do my original idea of Cere, Starkiller, Malicos. We've got a lot of Omicron's going to be active here. And I said that we were going to grab that one with the health and the crit damage. We've got some tenacity on it as well. Alright. Let's make it happen. Alright. Look at them taking all them turns. Good job, guys. That's exactly what we want. Let's go ahead and dispel those debuffs. I'm going to try to take out CX2 before he can do a whole heck of a lot. Oh, stuck here. That's okay. Still stuck here. Why does... oh, is that the Omicron? I've never used it in... I've always set it on defense. So today will be my first time actually getting to use that. So that's cool. Alright. Oh, that was interesting. That he did that there instead. Alright. We're going to go ahead and hit you a couple of times here. Let's go ahead and try to get some protection up. Alright. Still stuck. That's okay. Oh, he's got debuffs. I probably should have ignored him for a minute. Let's go ahead and keep this going because I don't... that's not going to do anything to him. And I can't... I don't want to waste it targeting anybody that was targetable there. couple of good AoEs in a row. I should be back in business here. Let's go ahead and drop this. This will get the heal going. Let's go ahead and pop this. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep. I'm going to take the ult. Kind of at a stalemate here. It's not going super well. Alright. That's rough. Let's see if we can get a stun over here. We did. Oh, awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, let's go ahead and do this and just hang out. Alright. I don't know how many more of those I'm going to have to kill, but let's go ahead and get rid of another one here. Or... okay. Alright. Not getting anywhere here. I guess I was overconfident in my my unaligned force users and their ability to get that done. That's okay. So we have to bring a GL for that. So we know we're going to take Leia off of defense next round. Let's go ahead and mirror it. I don't think I have anything else that I'm willing to part with at this point. So we said we were going to use the one that gives buffs. Unfortunate. But I mean, it's first time in 3v3 this season, so it is what it is, man. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Again, we're using all the specials. We're not really concerned with where they go, what they do, all that, because we are just using it to stack the mastery here. Oh, I can kill Apo. Yeah, I think we'll just hit you with this. Alright. Do that there. Let's go ahead and crush. Should be able to take out their Apo fairly soon here. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. We're just going to basic for now. We're going to hold that till we no longer have ashes so that we can start charging our next ultimate. Let's go ahead and use specials. Oh, he did had buff immunity. Fail. Epic fail on my part there. Basic for now. Should be stacking plenty of mastery at this point. We no longer have ashes, so let's go ahead and hit him with this. There we go. Again, just using it for the extra buffs to gain even more mastery. Alright, we're going to come over here, hit you with this. Just basic you right there. Alright, so we drop that. And we'll go ahead and crush. With that. There we go. Do this. Not only give him the disarm, but also, again, more buffs. We're going to hold on to that till we no longer have ashes. There we go. From here, I think we just hit auto. Should be just a matter of time. Stacking a lot more mastery than he is. Nice ability block. Looking good. There we go. So the mirror definitely works. 2 extra relic levels and I had a better cron, but the mirror does indeed work. Okay, so I'm still relying on Baylan for this, and then Supreme Leader Kyber for this. So let's go ahead and grab First Order. Special Forces TIE Pilot. I took Special Forces TIE Pilot up to Relic 5 just so we could use this. So I'm kind of pumped. I've tested it a little bit in Squad Arena, and I 3v5'd a couple of teams. Now, obviously, none of the Omicrons are active in Squad Arena, but that goes both ways, right? That's ours and theirs. So I think that it's a fair trade-off here. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to double tap Hera. Nope, not quite. We're going to go ahead and siphon some mastery from Ezra, because we do not want him dodging every single thing under the sun laid out. Oh, fractured, that's okay. We'll go ahead and call you in instead. Let's go for the big hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit her. Looking good, looking good. I think we want to keep that fear on, so we're just going to go ahead and basic you. We're going to go ahead and put a stun on you. She's out of fear, so let's go ahead and siphon. And then we're going to leap into our ultimate moment here. Beautiful. Looking good. Alright, yeah. This is as easy as I expected. So we're going to go ahead and do this 3 times in a row. Try to get those stacks of siphon up real high. Now we can't steal mastery from her, but what we'll do is it will still increase our mastery as we swipe. So there we go, there's that. Good damage on it, good damage. We're going to go ahead and call in our girl Rey for the crits. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, now we're going to swipe each time here. She's going to give him a little bit more siphon anyways. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. She's trying so hard. There we go. Beautiful. We like that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and try to use Baylan here. I'm, again, probably overconfident. I could admit that. But I'm thinking this should work. I'm thinking this should work pretty well. Protection and health, I believe that's the one I want. One's got health, crit damage, tenacity. Isn't that the one I used? Didn't I use that one? Maybe I didn't. Was I supposed to use that? Did I go into the Cere match without a crown? I might have. Alright, well, here we are. Health, protection. I think there's crit chance on it, which is fantastic for Marah. So let's get it. Okay, look at you, look at you. Alright. Yeah, we'll start up over here. Yeah, him taking the extra turn is not a terrible thing there. Bump. Beautiful. Kick her. We're going to go ahead and target him. This will reset the cooldowns on that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're just going to basic, try to take away some of those inspirations here. Alright. So next step is going to be to try to take her down. Do that so we can get the taunt back up. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's go ahead and start more armor shreds out there. Let's go ahead and hit everybody. Let's go ahead and stack that. Keep it going. Let's go ahead and hit her again. Keep that going. All right, so it's taken a long time, but I think we're going to get there. Boom. Let's go ahead and see if we can work her down a little bit. Good job, brother. Ate that. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We're going to come over here. We want that back up. We're going to go ahead and do this. Gain that turn meter. Ooh. Crazy. It's both crazy the amount of damage that she did and the fact that we survived it. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, that's another team that I definitely need to take up to relics for the Delta, because that's... Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Lol. So Talzin can do this. Talzin should be fine here. Even though I used that cron. So Talzin, Wampa, Enoch, and then we'll come back to those. All right. So that doesn't change too much of our plan. I would like Traya for the bad batch. I feel like Traya does really well there, but I trust Traya with the Inquisitors. So that's where we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and grab Savage. Maybe that Bad Batch squad back there, maybe that would have been a really good one to use my Sidious on. Health, protection, crit avoid. We like crit avoid. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and start with a basic here. Yeah, great stuff. Let's go ahead and drain. Alright, Traya. Oh, the Inquisitor Kron. I bet that's got the wordy level 6. Oh man, walked right into that. It's true, I did. We're gonna go ahead and hut cartel this. I think this is gonna be. Ooh, I might not get the full clear too. I think this is gonna be the best use for Jabba. Based off of what we're looking at here, we got this. Jeez, okay. Alright, so we're going to toss that. That should give her the buff immunity, so we can come over here and pop you a couple of times. Yeah, that's fine. Basic here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to basic. And then we're going to go ahead and try to cleanse that. Alright, we're going to come back over here and toss that at her again. Oof, that's super unfortunate. I don't think we're going to get through this. Let's go ahead and just do that for the protection up. Okay. We're going to come over here and just do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and toss this for the bombs. Come over here. Hit you again. She is an absolute problem here. Okay. That level 6 is killing me. Absolutely killing me here. Wow. Let's go ahead and toss that. I was going to say, if I can get to my ult, we'll obviously eat Reva, but I don't think we're gonna get there. Not if they keep hitting like that. Alright, Chrysanthemum, I need that taunt. For as long as you can give it to me, my friend. Yeah, let's go ahead and just toss this at her. That's fine. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's go and do that. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and basic and we'll throw this at her again. Then continue to basic him for the blinds. Hey, so that's great. Alright, So we just got a basic until we get the ult. Wow. Wow. Jabba carried that for me. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can make up some of those huge losses here. Because I'm going to have to empty the kitchen sink on that back wall because I didn't bring enough, unfortunately. So we are looking for some damage. Crit damage, potency, defense. What we got? Crit damage, crit avoidance, tenacity, health and crit chance. 4 debuffs, that should help me reduce my cooldowns because they'll have the extra one. Crit avoidance, health steal. Oh, this doesn't have... Okay, so I don't have a ton to choose from here. I need that further. The tenacity, health, crit, damage. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. She's going to share all that crit damage with them anyways. Boom. Alright. So we shock everybody. Go ahead and hit everybody. And I really needed a turn there, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the damage is... That was awesome. 163,000, I'll take that. Okay, so yeah, that still chews them up. That's great. I was planning on using Inquisitors here. Great Mothers here. Let's Great Mothers this. Alright. Oh, I have Aphra for the... Okay, I think we'll be okay. I think Aphra can handle the Finn Zorii team, assuming I have them modded. Sith Empire. Oh, apparently I'm going to mirror that. Who did I say I want here? Great Mothers. It's probably my best bet. We know we're going to use her there, so bum. Grab you. Alright, crit damage, crit avoidance, tenacity, health and crit chance is nice. Tenacity and crit damage. Alright, I think we're going to go with this one. Alright, here we go. Now in the reverse this can work, right? So we've got to work fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit everybody now. Oh, you're killing me. Alright, we're reducing his max health. Let's go ahead and hit everybody again. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take her out so that we can start applying debuffs and such. Okay. needed that not to happen. Okay. So this should be a matter of time as long as she can stay up. With that bonus protection is what I was hoping for. Yeah, she's cooked. Wow. I thought that was it. Alright. So we're going to have a lone Malak that we've got to clean up. Alright. We said we were going to use Inquisitors here. The reason for that is the cleanse, right? So they're going to cleanse themselves and then immediately be hit with... Oh, you know what? No. Oh, I must have used the... Because I was going to say I could split the Inquisitorius a little better, but I wasn't planning on needing to, but I've messed around too much. So, here we go. We're just going to come right over here and throw the ability blocks out. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to come here and do this to you. And then put torture on you. Beautiful. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted, was the death mark for the big hit. Beautiful, beautiful. So that was easy. Yeah, I can Malgus this. Should be able to Malgus this. I should be a little more... should be a little more tempered off after everything that's happened so far today, but there you have it. Health, crit chance, inflict a bunch of debuffs, reduce our cooldowns. That should be good for Basila Fallen. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's go ahead and spread some fear. This will give him Order 66. Yeah, let's do it. Shock out there. Beautiful. We're going to let him stay feared for a moment because he's the most dangerous thing out there. Of course, now he's stealth. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that fear out. Ah, dang. Alright. Let's go and get the shock over there. Not that it lasted long. Let's see if we can get some fear going. Stun? No, that's okay. Got every other debuff on the planet on him. Close. Go. I was just saying, am I hitting him? Didn't look like it for a minute. That's okay. Now we've got him in the point where we just need to get Malak a couple of turns here. Oh, just one. Beautiful. Alright. A lone Malak. What can we do against that? bounty on her. Because of the insta-kill. I might have to come back to this. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything I really want to try against the Lone Malik. Let's go ahead and start south. Clear up that back wall as much as we can. So we're going to Enoch this. I have this. Yeah, we'll just throw it on. Kind of a waste. I don't even need it. Yeah, let's take it off. Because we'll be digging into the bag of tricks here. Alright. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put this over here. How are we looking for time? Okay, so I would ideally be done right now. But that's not the case. Let's go ahead and do this. That should kill him. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this out there. Should get the assist. Ooh, close. That was good. Okay. Alright. Everybody knows I hate that guy anyways, but come on now, you guys know that. What do we have here? So yeah, Talzin can do this. At least has in the past for me. I don't think I need a crown. Let's go ahead and roll without a Datacron here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, let's go ahead and swarm this guy. Alright, can we get a stun? We can. Can and did. Everybody with this? Go ahead and enter super stealth. Oh, can't hit her. She's under stealth. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Alright. Looks like we'll just have to focus on Hero Finn instead, which is A-okay. He does a good amount of damage. There we go. So he should be gone his next turn. Realistically. Or... A stun should help there. Let's go ahead and swarm on her a little bit here. Heal up. Let's go ahead and put more of the plague. Right. 6. There we go. 57. Beautiful. beautiful. As expected. A little longer than I expected, if I'm honest. But the end result is basically what I expected. Alright. Oh, do I still have the Darth Vader Cron? I do. And the Wampa Cron. Okay. So maybe we Darth Vader Cron that. Wampa Cron that. Does this Datacron mean that she refreshes it? No. Okay. I still might get my full clear here, even though I messed up a lot. I have Maul, so we have Maul and Lorians. I have Aphra. Aphra can do work. Aphra can do plenty. Can she do plenty against this? If I do Aphra here, right, then I can do Darth Vader Cron against the Sorties team. I can do the Wampa Cron against this. And then I can throw everything at that lone Malik. Then once we get to ships, we have a whole new problem on our hands. So, yeah, we'll try Aphra here. So let's grab the droids. Bonk, bonk. We're going to look for something with some potency on it. Not those. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. How about crit damage? Okay, that's going to be, looks like what I have for the best crit damage. Crit avoidance, nasty. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Alright, hopefully in a couple weeks, we have a better selection of Datacrons to use, but till then, let's go ahead and just keep on keeping on here. Burn everybody. Maybe we can get the kill there. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and get Crosshair out ASAP. All right. Oh, yeah, you little menace. Huh. Hey, yo. That was rude. That was awesome. Honestly. Wow. I'm not going to work on that team. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, let's try that Darth Vader Cron. What do I need? He gains. Okay, so I need Colonel Stark. So gains 2% stacking game. Oh, that's crazy. Remove 25% turn move from that enemy. Should I just do Stark and Veers? I think so. Imperial Trooper. Stark and Veers. Okay. This can't go poorly, right? This has to work. Okay. So we'll start here. We will drop the Force Crush here. Basic U. Oh, okay. Can we, okay. We did some stuff. We did some things. Not a lot of things, but we did things. Let's go ahead and pop you with that. Oh. Okay. So we'll do that. Drop that. Do that. Hit you with that. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble here? Can I not kill anybody? I might not be able to kill anybody. Is that what's going on here? Alright, let's just go ahead and drop another across here. Pop that. Huh. Wow. Okay, so that worked out well. I think we're going to force crush here. And then hook the... Well, we might be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay. Let's keep it moving. You again. I mean, we're gonna take this because I'm gonna get the one banner, right? Like, there's not really much else I can do about it at this point. Let's go ahead and do this to recover. Drop another one of these. All right, so do that. Oh, that was gnarly. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and base it because I can't do anything anyways. Let's go ahead and drop another Force Crush here. Okay. Well, this should consume those and recover some. Jeez Louise. I'm going to do this so that I can huck that and recover some. But, yeah. Hey. You know what? I can't complain too much about that. So let's Wampa this. Wamps. So yeah, we got to play around quite a bit today. I'm sure my opponent will do just fine. This Wampa, he's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's nice. Beautiful. Okay. So we have 2 lone characters left. I'm going to come up here and see if I can get this done with Tarkin clones. Let's see. Evasion down. Okay, health. Crit damage, protection. Do I have anything with potency? Anything else? I don't. Doesn't look like. Okay. This is crit damage. So yeah, we'll rock that. If we can get Order 66 on, I might be in a really good spot. Just basic for now. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. All right. No, you weren't supposed to go for him, though. Oh, dang. Not even close. Not even close. On the bright side, we're not getting any crits because he has all that crit avoid from having 2 of those stacks. So we don't have to worry about as much fear. Or yeah. Okay. All right. So we've got this lone droid back here that we got to worry about. And what options do we have? It looks like we got plenty still. Like I said, I could bounty hunter it. I could Mandalorian it. Let's Mandalorian it. With these guys. Alright, it's nasty crit damage. Alright, so this is the one that's okay. Ah, sure. Sure. Let's go ahead and do it. Should be a walk in the park for him. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay. Now we just need to hit fleets. So we are going to get that full clear after all. Was not expecting it, but here we are. So we know we're bringing the mirror against this. Sith. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got too many ships down. He doesn't know what he's doing, unfortunately. Or fortunately for me. Bump, bump. Alright. Here we go. And we got the stars. So technically, I could just hit auto and be fine. They're going to bring out the wrong ship, but they would still make it to the ult first. But instead, here's what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and play it out. Let's go ahead and bring you. Oh. Yeah, looking good. Let's go and pop you. Because we're going to be insta-killing the tank. And then we're going to focus on the Fury class interceptor here. So as much damage as I can do to him before we bring in the insta-kill, the faster we get him out. Alright, let's go ahead and hide everybody. Let's go here. Take the ship. I love this animation. Yeah, you messed up now. Give me that. All right. Beautiful. Go ahead and continue to hide everybody. Beautiful. 72. Nicely done. Nicely done. So for this, we're going to go ahead and bring our Executrix. Right. What's this one? So we could bring Executrix for that one, and then mirror this one. Oh, this is Relic 9 though. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with this, I think, and then we will use our Executor there. Yeah, that should be fine. So we're bringing the Bomber, the TIE Fighter, and the TIE Advanced. In the secondary slots, we're going to go ahead and bring in the Scythe. Inquisitor Interceptor. And that's it. It's been a minute since I've done this, I think. Alright, so we stay focused on the Houndstooth. We go ahead and do that. For the Foresight, the dodge actually boosts a little bit of turn meter. We're going to go ahead and bring in the Scythe. And then we're going to go ahead and steal all of those buffs. And then we're going to come over here. Let me think here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stay on Houndstooth. And then they're going to steal all of our buffs. Right there. Right back. Oh, that's okay. Let's go ahead and burn it down. We're going to go ahead and give myself the protection up. Basic here. Houndstooth is out. Let's go ahead and take, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to say I need a target lock on somebody. Well, let's go ahead and pass some offensive buffs and some turn meter. Alright, who we bring in? And that's great. That's marvelous, honestly. That's perfectly fine. We'll do that. That's going to give me the Foresight counterattack. Let's go ahead and steal those buffs. I'm going to come over here. Do that so that we put the taunt back up. We're going to come over here. And when we call them in, it's going to give everybody what we need here. Let's go ahead and hit everybody. Beautiful. Basic here. Ah, look at that. Target lock on everybody. We like that. Let's go ahead and hit him. Okay. Alright. Not the cleanest we've had of that, but still, nice score. And so, now we have Executor for this. Yeah, I apologize. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? It's Bounty Hunter broke. Bounty Hunter's broke. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, jeez, slow down. Alright. We shouldn't need Slave 1. Should I bring him? Probably. And, this is what we in the business call foreshadowing. There's a good chance that, so 95% of the time, we don't need Slave 1. If this is one of those 5% times, then it is what it is. And we've already likely lost because I don't think that anything I put on defense is going to stop him. So we're allowed to kind of hang out, do our thing, have fun with it. Let's come over here and put the lock on you, swarm you out. We're going to come over here and do this. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's go ahead and get the taunt back up. Thank you. We'll just stay here, looks like. Yeah. Should be able to target. No. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and grab Punishing One for the assist. Simply for the damage. Well, that was going to miss anyway, so there we go. Alright. Comeuppance can be an absolute problem. For sure. Oh, we got the double tap. We never get the double tap anymore. That's awesome. That's exciting to me. That was great. Alright. There we go. This should get a couple extra breaches. If we get another double tap, it wins. Oh my gosh. 76. That's beautiful. See, I told you we didn't need Slave 1. What's wrong with you guys? You guys are so... That's a terrible score. Oh my gosh. So 1958. We've done better. We definitely have done better, and we will do better. We'll get better as the weeks go. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and enjoying the Grand Arena mess that I made. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope your round goes a little bit better than mine did. May the Force be with you and keep you strong.